Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip slant. EQ. Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Sending a receiver right. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields now on second down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Right back to Kittle. That's another one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They go play action with Fields. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son. Test. Butt right. Good night.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Hey, can. Chip slant. It's all right.
4th down, Fields. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Play action now. It's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
First.
To throw is Cousins. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Algier. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. All right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Pass caught by Pearsall. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Cousins. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Yellow.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
Here we go.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end, Kittle. They convert with a gain of 15.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Tonight.
2nd down. It's Fields. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
11. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now, Fields. Now he'll run. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. You got a mini basic. Why not? All right.
Fields. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in. The officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Good blocking, and he's in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Cousins now. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Going up top. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Johnson. Out, let's go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Listen to me. They're hot. Gun. Good routes here. They're hot.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They're hot. Zebra. Wait, you're hot.
Cousins now on second down. That one taken in by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey, Steamer. Yellow. They're hot.
Here's Cousins. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here we go, son. Hey, Karen. Bunch right. All right.
Fields now on second down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
Here we go.
now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, yo. They're hot. Gun. Hey, can't. Watch out.
Cousins to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Another run here for Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Bring up 48.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They go play action with Cousins. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. So that challenge, a successful one. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
London brought in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gets a give up the middle to Robinson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
3rd and 6. They run over center with Robinson. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No mas, no mas. You got a mini base, right?
Now Fields. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, They find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Bring up 48.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second down, Cousins. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Bring up 48.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Gun!
Pitts is the man in motion.
Black! What's that?
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a third down and 4.
Two. What's that?
They'll run it here with Robinson.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Two. First. Wait,
Now, Cousins. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Falcons send their punting unit out. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, going alpha right here. All right.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
Here we go. Hey, Karen. Sit high.
Now, Fields. He He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Johnson, here we go.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
That's 35. Easy. Angel. Alpha. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Can't. Wait up.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing now, Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. David Onyemata in on the tackle.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Down, he'll air one out. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Lucky 48. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Jahan!
Give, and here comes Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Jahan! Yellow, yellow, yellow! What's that?
Cousins now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On 1st down, Cousins. He'll get this to McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Jahan! Quaker Omaha! Wait, Jahan!
Cousins gonna throw. That one is caught by Mooney. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel. Son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the mark.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Good. Hey, can't. All right.
Fields now on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Sit right.
Back to throw is Fields. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields to throw for it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
Powering forward. He's in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good route here.
Throwing his Cousins. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go, son. 11. Good night.
They'll stick to the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Cam. Good night.
Fields. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as
Christian McCaffrey. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Don't jump. Ready? EQ! Go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
One time.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.